Trial resumed. Jury not present. 3:17 p.m.
The court said, "Good afternoon. Please make your appearances."
Ms. Murray said, "Good afternoon, Your Honor. Juliana Murray, Ryan Finkel, and Justin Horton on behalf of the United States. Joined by our paralegal specialist Isabel Loftus, Special Agent Robert Stout, FBI. And Michael Gartland, paralegal specialist of our office."
Mr. Kumraju said, "Good afternoon, Your Honor. Siddhartha Kumraju, Sabrina Shroff. Scott Skirick and Matthew Barkin on behalf of Mr. Gua, and Mr. Gua is with us at counsel's table."
The court said, "Please be seated. I received a note from the jury at 2:52 p.m. It's signed by the foreperson. Dated today's date. I'm making it court exhibit number 8. States, we, the jury, we have a verdict. Would you have the jurors brought out, please?"
The law clerk said, "Jury entering."
Jury present.
The court said, "Please be seated. Members of the jury, good afternoon. I have a note from you from 2:52 p.m. It's court exhibit number 8. Says, we, the jury, we have a verdict. Juror number 1, do you have the verdict sheet?"
Juror said, "I do."
The court said, "With respect to count 1, racketeering conspiracy, the jury found the defendant guilty. With respect to count 2, conspiracy to commit wire fraud or bank fraud, the jury's verdict is guilty. Count 3, conspiracy to commit money laundering, the jury's verdict is guilty. Count 4, conspiracy to commit securities fraud, verdict is guilty. Count 5, wire fraud GTV private placement, the jury's verdict is not guilty. Count 6, securities fraud GTV private placement, the jury's verdict is not guilty. Count 7, wire fraud farm loan program, the jury's verdict is guilty. Count 8, securities fraud farm loan program, the verdict is guilty. Count 9, wire fraud G Club, the verdict is guilty. Count 10, securities fraud G Club, the verdict is guilty. Count 11, wire fraud the Himalaya Exchange, the verdict is guilty. Count 12, unlawful monetary transaction, the verdict is not guilty. The verdict sheet is signed by all 12 jurors and they've each put today's date. Juror number 1, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 2, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 3, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 4, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 5, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 6, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "Yes, Your Honor."
The court said, "Juror number 7, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 8, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 9, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is, Your Honor."
The court said, "Juror number 10, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 11, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is."
The court said, "Juror number 12, is this your verdict?"
Juror said, "It is, Your Honor."
The court said, "Members of the jury, I want to thank you for your service as jurors, and for the time and attention that you've given to your deliberations. A democracy such as ours could not function without the willingness of people such as you to serve. Serving as a juror is one of the highest duties an American citizen can be called upon to perform. Now what you said amongst yourselves may remain secret. You don't have to disclose it to anyone. However, you are now free to discuss the case with anyone if you choose. I would like to thank you personally in the jury room, so please wait for me there."
The law clerk said, "Jury exiting."
Continued on next page. Jury not present.
The court said, "I'm making the verdict sheet court exhibit number 9. Please be seated. Have the parties discussed a motion schedule?"
Ms. Murray said, "Not yet, Your Honor."
Mr. Kumraju said, "We have not, but we would ask for 30 days to submit our brief."
The court said, "I'm having trouble hearing you."
Mr. Kumraju said, "We would ask for 45 days to submit our brief, Your Honor."
The court said, "All righty. I'm going to put the matter on for sentencing on November 19th, at 1 p.m., and I will give you those dates in a moment. So the defense motion is due on August 29th. September 19th is the date for the government's response, and October 3rd is the defendant's reply date. I want to thank the lawyers for their hard work on this case. Does anyone wish to speak with the jurors in case they are willing to speak with you?
Ms. Murray said, not the government, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Kamaraju said, if they're willing, Your Honor, we'd like that opportunity.
The court said, all righty.
Adjourned.